Oh, what's up, guys? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell,
Got a game with the Exclusive-10 and M21 Updated League.
It's
a playoff game.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, let's get this thing kicked off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
M21 Updated League. Defjam669 versus Exclusive-10. This is the divisional round playoffs. Just trying to share this video, hopefully in the chat.
Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown,
That was a good play.
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Fuck.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, I think I got it all situated now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Come on, guys.
Just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That was too
Give
easy.
him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 4. Watch it. Hey, kill. 47. We're going to 53.
This is Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. That's what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been
Drinking some orange juice right now. That shit was Bombay.
get out here and take off.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Inside the 5. Touchdown.
Got bit hard, huh? Damn.
Gallup, 48 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out
Shit.
in front further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive.
Shit.
The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit. And try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
We got this.
We're just barely in the first quarter.
Ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Hey, defense, let's go. We get wild.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Oh, my God. That was horrible. Damn, dude. Where am I?
And we'll see if that pick six
Shit.
looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You have to
Only
think
the
to
first
yourself,
quarter.
why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually
Fucking got all
determine
kinds
the
of games
outcome.
still. I'm already
But I don't
fucking
think
down
that's really
21,
true to you,
20 to
because
0.
sometimes when we see plays like
Horrible.
that, all of a sudden
Horrible.
the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously.
Shit.
Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike, 55. Right there.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
God,
Moore.
finally something,
He's
huh?
going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. The passing
Wow.
game not in sync here early. And now
I
it's
gotta
4th
go
down.
for it. I'm fucking down
This
and out on
offense
my
has
luck
definitely been
right
slow
now.
getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up
Down and
call
out
for
on my
this one.
luck.
No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Five down. Here we go. Delta.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And it is incomplete.
Dude, that was
Brandon
sorry.
on the coverage there. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their
not even
record,
fucking
that
playing.
goes
I'm
down
not
as
even
a
here.
successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Hey, watch this. Go to 54. Go to 54. Right. Kill. Switch it.
A first down carry by Elliott. Nice footwork at the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back. Shoot.
Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Check, 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 check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Prescott from the gun. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. Me, I got him. I got motion. Delta. I got this. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 59, Mike 59.
Bridgewater now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll run for it, McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A big play right here.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Ah!
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Stupid. He's forcing it in there. He's forcing it in there. Not even going through my reads.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Dumb.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Jackson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
47's the mic.
Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first
Hello?
timeouts.
Hello, how are you doing?
As they'll stop
Hi there, this is Leonard.
7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And I'm really downstairs, sitting in my car.
Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'll step right out. I'll bring you that package.
Take your time, yeah. Take your time.
So 2nd and 8.
Alrighty, thank you.
Play for 2 yards on first down.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
Throwing. Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
47.
On third down, it's Prescott. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. Line 80. Mike 47. Hey. Both steps.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes
All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I stuck with somebody coming over here knocking at the fucking door. Had to run off for a few minutes. Just getting my ass kicked is all I'm doing.
Second and 6. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled right around
He's
the
so
34.
fast, dude. I'm not even used to him.
yards there and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. McCaffrey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Wow, dude.
By Tremont Williams. And it's a huge return as he brings it
Fucking lame.
15-yard line.
Getting my ass handed to me.
And that's not going to help matters at all.
God.
Interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to
That fool
accomplish.
threw his arms up. Hey!
The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery.
What the fuck, dude?
Another interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to
I
take
hit
over
R1, man.
at the
I hit square, I
34-yard
guess.
line.
I'm a
The
big ass thumbs.
interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it
Meltdown.
something between the
Meltdown.
ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe somebody tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Elliott. And he's
What?
gonna go deep.
I was just saying, nah. Wow. He's getting a lot of injuries on this game. That's cool. I'll take some form of victory in that.
But these guys are attempt.
Here's a quick
Oh.
throw out left. It's complete. And this effort
That was
will not
poor
get it done.
tackling.
He stopped
Poor
well short
tackling.
of the first down at the 29. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Now Prescott on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a
Broken
first
ribs.
down.
Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. I could take some broken ribs. I can give them out. I don't. That's cool. That's cool.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Ah, they fucking blocked everybody, dude.
Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. They try again with Elliott. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Check 43. What's that? 19. Here's the mic. Here we go.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taysom Hill keeping it himself.
I noticed that was in Dak Prescott too. I noticed it. That was what's his name, fucking Hill.
Another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Wow.
They'll spot the ball at
Wow.
the 47.
Nothing to watch here, guys. Get my ass whooped up right here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Man, oh man, I'm gonna go back to fucking sleep, get my food coma back in motion again.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Prescott now.
Shit. Shit. Been doing that all day on me.
35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
This is a divisional round playoff game.
I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
Has to be eliminated, but I'm not going to quit. Keep trying to hit it. Gotten some fumbles. I got an INT, but that's really all. Nothing really special. We'll look at the numbers real quick while he's on pause. I've thrown a lot of interceptions. A lot of turnovers right there. That killed me. I'm just not playing to the team's strength, that's all. What's he doing? Alright, well, I don't know what he's doing. He's up front and he's got it on pause, so I don't know what the what he's trying to do, or he's trying to make a point or something to me. Well, I guess I'll check on my messages while we wait, huh? Oh, there we go. Looks like he's ready.
Edwards. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 25. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Again, it's Edwards. And he's going to get the first down here as
he's probably pulling players out. That's what he did. He rotated players and got them all out. He figured these guys are getting injured. Probably a good thing to pull them out.
You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Edwards now on 1st and 10. A gain of 3 last play this time.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what he did. He ran through the roster real quick and changed out some players. Probably on the offensive line, too, given that he got a couple guys already knocked out.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the
Ooh,
5.
damn. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. He's getting a lot of guys beat up.
We'll take a break. They'll try to throw now. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deion Kane, the
Whose
intended
dribs will
receiver,
return
but it'll
soon.
be
Oh,
second and goal.
everybody getting dinged up in this game.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, kill. Safety Creek. What do you think? Check 37, check 37, check 13, check 13.
They'll run with Samuels, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems
Damn,
like
I got
this is a great
shut
chance to
out.
get people back and maybe,
I got a score right here, man. I got shut out. Every possession I gave him was from an INT.
and they want to play it all the way out.
It's not like I scored and then he got a possession. I get the ball, go down the field, maybe a couple plays, maybe a nice, decent drive, and then INT. Oh.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
OG Wiener is update. I have no idea what that means. All I know is I'm being shut out.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. What has
Oh, man. Getting my ass handed to me right here.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Bridgewater again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defender...
That shit came out. Sorry.
Picked off with great anticipation.
Oh.
Nothing there on the return. They got the football.
Well, man, it was a good game. Exclusive-10, and it is what it is.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Darren Lee there to get him down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
They run once more with Edwards. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Edwards. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. To the air again with Bridgewater.
Damn, what a great fucking read on his end, dude. Wow. He just stayed in his zone right there. Oh. Well, good game, bud. I can't complain. You know, I fucking hurt myself, didn't bring my best, and you got the best of me. Good game, dog. Good luck in your playoff run. Props to what you will call it, M21 Updated League. Props to the commissioner for getting me in. It's funny, the guy that recommended me to get into the league, you had to boot him, so that's too bad. He can't get any props now. I'm just going to run through the numbers real quick, show you guys the highlight numbers. Probably not much to look at on my end, but nonetheless, it's still a practice that I do. Win or lose, try to show the numbers. Just a dominant performance, man. I can't even get upset. I'm going to GG him. Panthers are eliminated from the playoffs. He did pause the game for a bit, and he rotated his players. Once he knew he had locked up, once he knew he got the W, he removed his starters and put his backups in to reduce the chance of injury. He was getting a lot of injuries. A lot of his guys were getting hurt on the offensive line, so he had to take them out and put in his backups. So real quick, I'll show you guys the number. Prescott, 10 for 14, 2 for 1, touchdown interception ratio. He had a good game. As you can see, 214 yards. Teddy Bridgewater was horrible. Bad game. 8 INTs on my end. 16 for 34. Didn't even get 50% completion percentage. So that's a tough one right there. Ezekiel Elliott, 14 for 68. McCaffrey, 7 for 27. No rushing touchdowns other than Tyson Hill. He got the ball in once. And Jaden Samuels got the ball for a rushing touchdown. That was a good one right there. He spun. He did a spin move and got in there. It was a good play. McCaffrey, 5 for 25. Moore for 339. Cooper, 3 for 95 for a touchdown. He got a big touchdown pass to Cooper in the beginning of the game. It was like the second or third play of the game. He had a wildcat formation and then went to another formation, second play, and tossed it right over my dome. It was a good play. Robbie Anderson, Chris Conley, 3 for 43. Anderson, 2 for 66. Jones, 2 for 20. Walker, 2 for 26. Gallup, 2 for 68 with the touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 2 for 8. And that's pretty much it. Blocking, 1 sack given up by Collins. Let's take a look at the sack lights and INT lights. Van Der Esch, he's got an INT. Boston got an INT. He made a good play in the red zone. Dante Jackson got a sack. Brian Burns got a sack. 39, Brandon Carr. Yeah, that cat ate me up. He got 2 interceptions. Probably a pick 6 in there too. Did you get a pick 6? Yes, he did. That was the Brandon Carr with the pick 6. Let's continue on with the sack lights, INT lights. Trayman Williams, number 38. Yep, here's another cat that ate me up. 2 INTs. And Hugo Amadi, he got an INT. Todd Davis got an INT. And Marcy's Candy got an INT. I was handing out interceptions, you know, just trying to help him out with his development trade updates and shit. And that's a wrap, guys. That was the game. Good luck to Exclusive-10. Props to Madden 21 Updated League. See you guys in the next match. Thanks for watching.